I know we took a completely unintentional like 2-week break, and yeah, didn't mean to do that, but I do have a really big, hello Mavis, house update for you guys. So let's go look. So I had every intention on bringing you guys along step by step, but sometimes once you're just in the process of actually doing things, it just doesn't happen. But the house is in the dry and wrapped. We got our nice little doors installed back here. I am gonna take you guys inside to show you. And then here's the front. I love our big window. That's not gonna be our bedroom window. We do have another window that's going in here right beside the door. But we got the wrong size window. So we're having to wait on putting that one in. And here is the inside. We still have all of our tools and everything in here. That's where that window is gonna go, that's covered up. Unfortunately, you guys know the really big window that I was cleaning? That was supposed to go here. We unfortunately found out that that window is not tempered glass. So, very unfortunate, because we can't put it here now. So now we have to find another window to go here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to find an 8-foot window to go in the middle that doesn't have like the, is it called panes? Is that what that's called? I don't know, the little lines on the inside. We're gonna find an 8-foot window that will fit in there in the middle that doesn't have those. And then we're gonna put 2 other windows that fit in that size. I don't remember the size of those. But we're gonna find 2 more to fit there because I really want this to be as open as possible without anything blocking the view, because that's like my favorite little view spot there. And so that's the goal for that. I really hope we're able to find what we're looking for so that I can have that nice open window. Regardless, the window is gonna be this size. It just may not be like a completely, you know, not like fully glass. That's what I'm trying to say. Fully glass window without the lines in between. And I hope we do. I hope we find it. But that's kind of what we're stuck on now. And then we've got to get these 3 bedroom windows ordered so that we can put those in. We still have to do that. But every single thing other than that is done, with the exception of the wall for the pantry. So the wall for the pantry kind of goes on that line right after this window. So I believe it starts right here where this wall post is next to that window. And it's gonna come out, and then we have the wall of the pantry will be solid, and then we'll have a half wall. And then the pantry goes a little bit into the kitchen. So we've got that to do. And tomorrow, I think, today or tomorrow, we're gonna be marking all the spots for the outlets, because next up we have to finish the electrical and the plumbing, and then we have to get our inspector back out here to come check that out. I know I want several outlets in the kitchen, but I have to plan out where my cabinets are gonna go. I kind of have a rough idea, but I'm still not 100% on like where we're gonna have top cabinets and where we're not gonna have top cabinets. Bedroom outlets are pretty simple. That's just, I think we're gonna put like 1 on every wall. But yeah, so here's progress with the house. I have to, this door, thankfully was given to us, and so I have to finish stripping off that paint and get it repainted with some nice outdoor paint so it can be fixed up and looking nice. And then just clean up this side of it. But yeah, that's the house. We are getting so much closer to being done. Once the electrical and plumbing is in, I think then we have to do the roof. I'm not 100% sure on what order things go in, but I'm pretty sure that we have to do the roof, which is going to be a metal roof, and then with the siding, I think that's what's next. And then we'll do sheetrock and all that. I for sure will be doing like videos of all the sheetrock. I'm probably gonna go live when I'm painting and stuff, just because that'll be something that's you know, I'm gonna be in the same spot. It's not gonna be everybody here going all over the place. But yeah, so I'll probably go live whenever I paint and interact with you guys that way. But I'm so excited. I apologize for not taking you guys along on all this, but we got all of the rafters, that part. Watching them do that, I know I've posted a short about it. Watching them all do that, that was so terrifying. Like, family, friends, everybody came over to help, and I'm like, oh, a nervous wreck the entire time that somebody was gonna fall. Thankfully, nobody fell, no injuries, all good. So let's just keep it there. But now I'm gonna run you guys down to the greenhouse so we can go take a look at what's going on down there. Y'all are not gonna believe how big the strawberries have gotten. Take a look at those. And I owe the size and the rapid growth of our strawberries, I believe it was the Salty Dog Homestead, if I'm not mistaken. They gave a little tip on planting these, and I didn't know that you weren't supposed to bury, is it called the crown? What's it called? I don't remember. But anyways, I watched their video and they said, you know, don't bury them too deep whenever you plant them, because if you do, they're not going to grow. And I was like, oh no, I think we definitely covered all those. And I was wondering why, even though they were growing, it was pretty slow. Yeah, so we decided to dig around and pull them out like that so that they wouldn't be covered anymore. And ever since we did, yeah, they've grown a lot. Our snow peas here are doing absolutely amazing. Yesterday we planted bush beans and pickling cucumbers in the back. The bush beans are up here, the pickling cucumbers are in the back so that we can trellis them up. We pulled out all of those extra little plants that were showing up. Those in fact were weeds. I don't know what kind they are, but I wanted to give them plenty of time. And we also trimmed the tops of these onions because they were like insane. They were going everywhere. I have a couple more weeds I gotta pull out of there. But we do have like some other things growing in between here that are supposed to be there, but I do need to pull those weeds. I am gonna show you guys what I did with the tops of these in Friday's video, so make sure you watch that. And then here I went ahead and pulled our the broccoli that was over here. Oh, we have a little lizard napping. Hey fella. I'm not going to get too close because I don't want to disturb him. I'll just zoom for you guys. Hello, fella. Gonna eat some of the bugs for us, maybe? But anyway, so we did pull that and replanted. Irby came out here and planted some lettuce yesterday. I've got some of our tomatoes potted over here. Unfortunately, we had a super hot day one day and some of my tomatoes just got scorched and did not have enough water, and they were looking very sad. But I was able to save these, and I've got to go get some more soil from the store so I can plant these guys because they're still doing really good. But unfortunately, from our cherry tomatoes, this one is the only one that survived. That was definitely my problem and my fault for not paying attention on that day, but it's okay. It'll be okay. Our banana peppers are coming in really nice. Those will get transplanted fairly soon. We did replant some more radish in both of these. Ethan's little, what is it, cantaloupe, we thought was going to be growing well. It's unfortunately just a weed. I told him that it could possibly just not have been the right time. I told him that whenever he went to go plant it, I said it's probably not time yet, but we'll give it a try. And so he already knew it may or may not work out. He just wanted to plant something, so if he was excited about it, I'm going to let him keep planting. I got a spider. Hang on. I saw this guy out of the corner of my eye. This is a big old spider. He's probably catching all these flies. You are cute. Little fuzzy spiders are cute to me. Now when we get into the whole like wolf spider and those, no, those scare me. But anyways, so he's gonna have to plant some more of those, but things are going really good in here. We harvested all the rest of those radishes that we had. What else? I think that's it for now. And then our herb garden, it's not doing that great. So this is what our herb garden's looking like, and part of this is our fault just because I think the birds are kind of picking it off a little bit because we haven't put that cage around it yet. Some things are growing, but some of this is just weeds. Like that right there, that's a weed, that's grass. So we definitely need to get it covered. We've just been really busy, honestly. But that's all for today's video. I just wanted to go ahead and get something out for you guys and be like, hey, we're still here, and give you an update on the house, because that was a huge update, and can't believe that we've gotten this far with it. Like, it's been a very long process, and we are so ready to be completely done. But this was a huge step that we were able to get done. And I can't wait to show you guys the rest. But thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, come join us here at Langley Acres. Bye, guys.